Someday, and that day may never come, I may call upon you to do a service for me. Until that day, accept this as a gift.
Don Corleone.
How are you?
Here's a week's take.
Nice. Good week, huh?
Yeah, some high rollers. I'm gonna celebrate tonight, taking Serafina to the Continental Club. Hey, baby. Where's my boy?
He's been playing handball in the alley all day. I thought the noise was gonna drive me nuts. My sister's looking after him tonight, though.
Good.
Oh my God. My boy!
Christ.
Sorry, Johnny. It's just business. Give it to him.
Look away. You know who I am. Save your anger. Save it when you are old enough and the time is right. You will take your revenge.
Don Corleone, I am honored and grateful that you have invited me to your home.
Serafina, it's been too long since you've come around. What's troubling you?
Godfather? My husband was always loyal to you. He died for that loyalty.
I have not forgotten him, nor the loss that you have suffered. Have you ever wanted for anything? Haven't I always taken good care of you?
Padrino, forgive me. It's only that I'm so worried about my son. He's fallen in with some bad men. Fools. He's in trouble and... Please. He needs your help. Godfather.
And I hope that their first child be a masculine child.
Thank you, Luca, my most valued friend.
Don Corleone, I'm gonna leave you now because I know that you are busy.
Thank you. One more thing, my friend. I need you to find someone for me.
Thought you deserved a cut of loot, huh? Just because you drove the fucking car? I'm the leader of this gang, and you get what I say you get. Stay down, punk! Check his pockets.
My name is Luca Brasi. I've been looking for you.
You'll need a map. Help you find your way around. Together with your notepad, you'll be able to find all the hottest spots in town. I still forget where the hell I am from time to time. Hey, kid. Let's take a walk. It's less crowded now. I like that. Makes it easier for a man to get his business done. I make good money, I help the family, I get a little action on the side. But one thing must be understood. I would never go against the Godfather. Don Corleone is a man I respect. Old Emilio. He doesn't seem to give a damn about paying us respect. He's giving his kickbacks to the Tatalias. Needs to be taught a lesson. I want you to have a word with Emilio. Convince him to pay his dues to the Corleones. Think you know what to do?
Sort of. How should I handle it?
It depends. With some guys, you only need to show a little respect. Just walk up to him and talk to him. A little negotiation goes a long way.
Got it. And if the guy don't look like he's gonna crack?
Then you remind him why he needs protection in the first place. Try turning up the pressure, but don't go too far. A man pushed past his limits can be dangerous. Capiche?
Luca Brasi sent me. He has some business he wants to settle with you today.
Why should I even give you a dime?
Listen, Emilio. The Corleones run this neighborhood. If you're not paying them, you'll pay the consequences.
Never. This is Tatalia turf. They'll kill me.
Refuse me once more, and you're a dead man. Got it?
I don't want no trouble with you. Take the money. Give Luca Brasi my regard.
Corleones are looking to share in the action. What's that worth to you?
Son, it's your lucky day. I accept.
Hey, this is my neighborhood. You and your paisan must honor me.
Okay, okay. I don't want no trouble.
I don't like cheapskates, but I'll take what you've got. Maybe we'll see each other around sometime, huh?
Jeez, what took you so long? You get the money?
Yeah.
Hand it over. See? I told you this business was interesting, huh? I want you to meet up with a friend of mine, Paulie Gatto. Show him this. That way he'll know you're a friend of mine. I gotta go.
I'm looking for Paulie Gatto.
Luca. Luca sends his love. So, you Luca's new errand boy?
I ain't nobody's errand boy.
Hey, take a joke, why don't you?
Take it easy. Take it easy. Look, Luca told us about you. He's just, busting your balls, Paulie. Right, Paulie? Thinks he's a comedian.
Meet Monty Malone. He ain't a pretty sight, but,
My friends call me Monk. Pleased to meet you.
Likewise.
Okay, this ain't no tea party. We got work to do. Now follow me. It's right around the corner. The Undertaker's daughter just got out of the hospital. She got beat up pretty bad by a couple of punks.
We gotta off these guys.
No, we're under orders. Just beat him up real bad. So keep you cool. I'll show you what to do. Well. Looks like there's nobody home in this one.
Nah, he's down there. Maybe he can use some company. Please, I won't do it again.
Oh, we know you ain't gonna do it again. Gee, should have learned to treat the dames a little nicer, with a little respect. Now it's too late. Good night, sweetheart. Come on, that's enough.
Oh, Luca was right. You got balls. You did good, just like he said. Now get the hell out of here. He's waiting for you over in the Bowery.
Well, this ain't no weapon like from your army boy days, but it'll do the job. Come on, let's see what you can do.
Hey, thanks.
It's a loud one. Scares away curious people. Can't be traced neither.
the midtown and you're driving. Hold with the questions.
What are you doing? Oh, we know you ain't gonna do it again. She should've learned to treat the dames a little nicer, with a little respect. Now it's too late.
There's an alley over there where you can keep an eye on the meeting. If anything happens, you get out of there fast and find Monk.
Io ho capito che non sei contento più con la famiglia Corleone. Capace che vuoi cambiare. Ti vuoi mettere con me?
Pas des arts de son ne bon.
$50.000 dal principio.
Monk.
Yeah?
Monk. Something terrible's happened.
Hey, not on the telephone, kid. All right, I'll meet you.
When?
Barbershop on Mott Street. I'll meet you down there this afternoon.
But...
I can't make it sooner. Just keep your mouth shut, all right? I'll see you later.
If you want to make the big bucks, you gotta hit a bank every once in a while. But be sure to...
Hey, mister. Monk Malone, you know him? I'm supposed to meet him here.
Hey, relax. He went outside for a few. He'll be back. Take a seat.
Keep the car running. It's a work day. Keep your mind on the job.
Hey, Francis!
Marty!
Over here. Hey, sis. How you doing? How's the old man?
Good. Most days, he's tired.
Aspetta, Fredo. I'm gonna buy some fruit.
Okay, Pop.
Not a chance.
What's up? Monk. Thank God. Luca's dead.
Luca? Thank you very much. You're very kind. Merry Christmas.
I'm calling the ambulance, Monk.
No.
You'll be all right.
Frankie, my sister, she's out there. Make sure she's okay.
You okay?
Yeah, I think so. I've met worse than him.
You're Frankie, right? Monk's sister.
Yeah, why?
He's been shot.
Oh, God. What happened?
It was a hit. I think the Don is dead.
Hey, you gotta help me get my pop to the hospital. Get in. We'll follow the ambulance.
What's going on here? Tell me.
We need some help here.
Let's get some help over here.
Hey, Fred.
Get some help.
What the hell happened?
Sonny, I... Pop! God damn it! Back away, back away. All right, let's go.
What's this guy, watching a movie? Get him out of here. Fredo, get your ass over here.
Hey, kid. Don't mind Sonny. It's just that seeing his pop like that,
So what happened out there?
We got trapped on the bridge. Guy there says something about Salazzo and your consigliere.
Consigliere? Tom, what else did he say, kid? This is important. What else?
He said they were in an old diner in Brooklyn.
Christ. I hope Tom is okay. He's not the fighting type. We'll take it from here, kid. Stay out of trouble, and I might have a job for you sometime. Go home or something.
That was Clemenza, Corleone capo. He's gonna find out where Salazzo's keeping Tom.
Yeah, hello?
Santino Corleone.
Yeah.
We have Tom Hagen. In about 3 hours, he'll be released without proposition. Don't lose that famous temper of yours, huh, Sonny?
No, I'll wait.
Rocco, head on over to the waterfront. So I think I know this old diner. Pull over here. Go around back. And make sure none of these bastards get out that way. Now don't come in the building. We'll be putting holes in anything that ain't Tom.
I don't like violence, Tom. I'm a businessman. Blood is a big expense. He's still alive. They hit him with 5 shots and he's still alive. Well, that's bad luck for me. And bad luck for you. Goodbye, Tom. Sorry it didn't work out.
Good job, kid. Luke is dead, Tom.
Jesus. It's worse than I thought. How's the Don?
It's bad.
Let's get out of here. Take me to the compound. I'll show you the way.
I'm gonna miss Luca Brasi. I wanted to be just like him. I remember one time he killed one of our own guys just for giving the Corleone.
Let me speak plainly. The Corleone family has need of men like you. Because, as we speak, our enemies encircle us, waiting to prey on any sign of weakness.
What can I do for the family?
We would like to offer you a role as an unofficial enforcer for the family. See that we maintain control in the streets, help us to regain our true balance. In time, you will be...
The Don's still in bad shape. Why don't you go over to the hospital in Little Italy and keep an eye on things?
You think there's gonna be trouble?
No, I'm just going to the hospital to see Pop.
No, I want to send some bodyguards with him, all right?
Ah, he'll be all right. Salazzo knows he's a civilian.
All right. Be careful, huh?
Yes, sir.
Send somebody with him anyway.
Hi.
Hi. Guard duty, huh?
Yeah, you?
I'm here to see Marty. Listen, thanks. There's nothing I hate more than playing the damsel in distress, but I appreciate what you did. I guess I better go in.
Hey,
Yeah?
I was thinking, maybe we should, you know...
No. No. We really shouldn't. But we will.
Hey, no weapons inside. Hand him over.
No problem. You know where Monk Malone is? Well, well, he's my kind of nurse.
So you decided to come look up my little brother after all?
Wouldn't have missed it for the world.
I'm sorry.
Who are you? Who are you? I'm Michael Corleone. Men are coming here tonight to kill my father.
I'm here to help. Clemenza sent me. What happened to the police? The guards?
I don't know, but I have an idea. I'm gonna get the nurse to move my father to another room. Now you better get your girl out of here. There's a way out through the basement. Go find Tom Hagen. Tell him what's going on. Hey, keep away from the front door. They may be out there already.
You should wait here. I'll make sure the coast is clear.
Okay, but be careful.
Frankie, are you gonna be okay?
Yes, I'll be fine. Go on. The Dawn needs you. Thanks for saving me. I'll go get Tom.
Not a fucking muscle. I thought I got all you guinea hoods locked up. What the hell are you doing here?
What's the Turk paying you to set up my father, Captain?
Take a hold of him. Stand him up. Stand him up straight.
Told you not to get involved, didn't I?
I'm attorney for the Corleone family. These men are private detectives hired to protect Vito Corleone. If you interfere, you'll have to appear before a judge in the morning to show cause.
Hey, kid. Here's the hot ticket in town. So be there. Everyone who is anyone may drop in. Maybe you can make a few contacts.
Sounds good.
The party's over at Rose's. You know Rose?
I want to thank you for your help at the hospital. You did me a favor. I won't forget that. Thanks, Michael. I'm just glad to help out. Speaking of favors, you should keep an eye open for people who may need your help. A Corleone or...
Party's over. Well. Who do we have here? Huh? Bunch of celebrities, are we? Well, we'll see about that. We're here, darling. I think I need to take you in for interrogation.
Son of a bitch. Something's gotta be done. Listen, Mac, I hardly know these people. I don't want to catch any trouble. Think you can help me out of here? Huh?
No, little never hurts, and you gotta be where you gotta be.
You okay? Did he hurt you?
Only my pride. Drunken fool's yours for the taking. He was drunk. He fell. It was an accident.
Small-time bribery has its uses, but try to hit on the big fish to really make a neighborhood your own.
No more. Not this time, Consigliere. No more meetings, no more discussions, no more Salazzo tricks. You give him one message. I want Salazzo. If not, it's all out war. We go to the mattresses, all right?
Father wouldn't want to hear this. This is business, not personal, Sonny.
They shot my father. That's business? Your ass.
Even the shooting of your father was business, not personal, Sonny.
Well, then business will have to suffer, all right? Listen, Tom, do me a favor. Please, no more advice on how to patch things up. Just help me try to win this thing, okay?
Hey, son. We'd like you to become an associate to the Corleone family. We can use a man of your abilities representing us out on the streets. The point I want to stress to you, though, if you're going to be one of our associates, is the power of negotiation, okay? Even with the way things are now, especially in times like this, use your head. A lawyer with his briefcase can steal more than 100 men with guns.
Hey, kid, listen. Believe me, if you ever have 100 guys with guns on your side, whatever you do, don't trade them in for some fucking lawyer.
You gotta meet over at Clemenza's house in Brooklyn. I think they know who...
The world is full of rat bastards who don't respect nothing. Believe me, though. You mess with me or my family, and then you try to talk.
It was Paulie Gatto who set up the Don. You're gonna whack him. Today. We're gonna put his mind to ease first. Then I'll give you the signal. You'll know when it's time.
I got you. I can do it.
Good. You'll be making a better living after today. Here he is. Come on.
Don't forget the cannoli.
Yeah. Hey, sit on the other side.
That Sonny's running wild. He's thinking of going to the mattresses already. We gotta find a spot over on the west side. You know any good spots on the west side?
Yeah. I think about it.
Well, think about it while you're driving, will you?
Pull over here. We own this restaurant. Hey, Paulie, you heard what my wife said. Run in and get me some cannoli.
So what? I'm the grocery boy now?
Paulie's going down today. But there's this thing we got to clean up first. A bar around the corner that Italia's got. I need you to go upstairs and pick up the weapons and the dynamite I stashed up there. Okay, kid. Follow me. When we get there, I need you to place the dynamite on the second floor.
Too hot in there for you, Paulie?
What are you talking about? I was covering you. Here.
I knew you was good for something, Paulie. You make my wife very happy. Pull over, will you? I gotta take a leak. Leave the gun. Take the cannoli. Christ. Rocco! I asked you to bring us a car, not the entire fucking police force.
They picked me up on the bridge. I couldn't shake them.
Christ. Let's get out of here. Kid, you drive.
Shit. This place is locked up tight. Charging right in is a bad idea. Okay, new plan. Monk and me will get a crew together. Kid, you hijack one of Salazzo's trucks and bring it to Corcoran's Perch. We'll drive it back here and take him down from the inside. Give me the keys to your truck.
Okay, take the keys.
Okay, boys. Into the truck.
That's one of our trucks. Let him in. This way, come on!
You and Monk plant the bombs. One good job. Salazzo must have given us the slip while we were getting ready, but he'll get our message.
Think this is the last we'll see of him?
Not by a mile. We got Salazzo's warehouse, but he's still got drug fronts out there. You'll find him and bomb him, and it'll be a real good career move. Make the Dawn proud.
Sounds like a plan. Hey, we better get out of here before the cops start sniffing around.
Hey, I got some important news for you. Clemenza asked me to tell you to go on over and meet Tom Hagen over at the compound. Right? Now let's go get that drink, huh?
What do I need to do?
Glad you could make it. Got some business with our friend Waltz out in Hollywood. I could use the company. If Mr. Waltz listens to reason, I should be able to get him to see things our way. Now, if not, I'll try to give you a signal. Rocco knows what to do.
You don't understand. Johnny Fontaine never gets that movie, and I'm gonna run him out of the business. And let me tell you why. She was beautiful. She was young. She was innocent. She was the greatest piece of ass I ever had, and I've had them all over the world. She threw it all away to make me look ridiculous. Now you get the hell out of here. And if that Goomba tries any rough stuff, you tell him I ain't no band leader. Yeah, I heard that story.
Thank you for dinner and a very pleasant evening. If your car could take me to the airport, Mr. Corleone is a man who insists on hearing bad news immediately.
You ain't nothing until you get yourself a street sweeper, kid. Find a black market seller selling gun upgrades, save your cash. That piece will...
Mr. Hagen, you wanted to see me?
Relax, son. The Don regrets that he was unable to make it today. He's grateful to you for the many favors you've done for him and for the family. As a small token of gratitude, we'd like you to have this apartment with our compliments.
Thank you. Thank you. Tom, please tell Don Corleone how grateful Frankie and I are.
The prize, huh?
I'll say. I thought maybe I was gonna get whacked.
Hey, and who says you ain't gonna get whacked? Unless you behave, that is. I thought maybe we could go to that...
Yeah. Yeah, thanks. Louis' restaurant.
It's perfect for us, Pete. They got an old-fashioned toilet. You know, the box and the chain thing. We might be able to tape the gun behind it.
Nay, I want somebody good. And I'm talking very good to plant that gun. I don't want my brother walking out of that toilet with just his dick in his hands. All right?
The gun will be there.
Hold it where it's taped. I need you to take this over to Louis' restaurant and hide it behind the toilet.
You can count on me.
Good, good. Now get going. You ain't got much time. Raise no suspicions at the restaurant. Maybe you want to go round the back.
True. I need to take a leak.
You can't pull that crap on me.
E tu non lo vuoi capire che io sono molto onore, lo sai. E tu vas a sapere che hai aiutato la famiglia d'Italia. Io voglio pace.
Come si dice? What I want, what's most important to me, is that I have a guarantee no more attempts on my father's life.
What guarantees could I give you, Mike? I am the hunted one. I missed my chance. You think too much of me, kid. I'm not that clever. All I want is a truce.
I have to go to the bathroom. Is that all right?
You gotta go, you gotta go. I frisked him. He's clean.
Don't take too long.
We made it. I'm gonna be gone for a while, so keep your head down. And, thanks.
You're safe.
I won't forget it. You can count on that. Sonny will help you out until I return.
Sonny sent me to make sure Michael got on board okay. So what happened? How'd the hit go down?
Just like Clemenza said it would. Ran into some trouble with the Tatalias getting out, but I was able to shake them.
Good, good. Look, the family cares a lot about Michael. The fact that you got him here safe means a lot. I think the Don is getting ready to promote you.
That's great news. Thank you.
Don Corleone is out of the hospital.
You don't turn down an offer to become a soldado. A soldier, kid. That's what it's all about. You become a made man and part of our family forever.
There is nothing more important to a man than his family. These men of honor, they too are my family. La Familia Corleone. I now invite you to be reborn as one of us.
Yes, Godfather.
You are now one of our qualified men. Liomini qualificat. Please, introduce yourself to your brothers.
Hey, hotshot.
Congratulations.
Good for you, kid.
Gentan.
Glad you're on our side.
There are men in this world who go about demanding to be killed. You must have noticed them. They quarrel in gambling games. They jump out of their automobiles in a rage. They humiliate and bully people whose capabilities they do not know. These are people who wander through the world shouting, "Kill me."
I can handle a little mess. Who's the target?
Bobby Marcolini, a Cuneo soldier. Mixed his personal affairs with business, and now one of my guys is dead. Make it look like an accident. No bullets in the body.
Hey, hotshot. Glad you could make it.
Christ, they're after me. Get out of here. You know where Frankie is. Tell me.
All right. She's at the old church. Say a prayer from me as you watch her die.
What the fuck were you doing? They came after me. She ran out, tried to get away. There were too many of them. I lost her. We'll get her back, Monk. Come on. She's not part of this, for God's sake. She'll make it. Frankie? Ah, there you are. Frankie! Oh, God.
Where were you?
I got you now, honey.
Why didn't you come? Don't let go.
Frankie!
Go straight in. Sonny's waiting for you.
Sonny says you're the key. Now we'll find out why.
Hey, that's enough, kid. We can't dance around here all night. We're done. Let's get you cleaned up. Okay? Come on.
Listen, I really gotta thank you. You know, for being so cooperative with us.
I die before I speak. I have said nothing.
No, my friend. You've been very helpful. You're my key in the door.
What? What key? I told you nothing.
The Italians are gonna cremate that son of a bitch at their funeral. Bruno will be there. Hey, it's funny how things turn out, no? I mean, our enemies, they probably figure you for a soft touch. It becomes their problem. Looks like you're gonna be one of us after all, you son of a bitch. To tell you the truth, I was kind of waiting you know, just for you to become... Hey, kid, listen up. We need some work done. Capiche?
I'm interested. What are you thinking?
Salazzo's dead. Bruno Tattaglia's dead. But still, the Tattaglias, they keep attacking us. Shooting on sight. They must, I don't know, have some secrets they're keeping from us. Whatever the hell it is, they must want it really bad.
What does the family want me to do now?
Meet me by Lucy Mancini's apartment tomorrow. You probably see...
Sonny's right. The Tattaglias and Cunios are getting more powerful. But how? It's all...
Come on, Sonny. We gotta ease up. Negotiate.
You see? There. You see? That's where this Irish crap comes out in you. You know, ease up, take it easy shit. I mean, no disrespect, Tom, but an Italian consigliere would only listen to this negotiation shit if he had a sharp knife held on this guy's throat.
Sonny, you're my brother, but sometimes...
Oh, Christ, Tom, I'm sorry. Look, you know you're my brother ever since the day I brought you home. But let's face facts here. There's killing to be done. The Cunios are two of our guys right as they were having a nice meal. These fucking animals. They hit them before they even had their soup.
What's the plan?
We're gonna hit this bar that Cunios got. We're gonna drive by and we're gonna shoot the place.
Who's supplying this joint?
You're gonna have to kill me. I ain't gonna tell.
I don't want to kill you. I want answers. Who's your supplier?
You piece of shit. Think you can muscle in on my racket? Fuck you!
Wait. I'm a businessman, is all. I don't want no more trouble.
You should have thought of that before you set your goons on us.
I'll tell you what you want to know. We get supply from Midtown. Midtown, they're in charge.
Who's in charge here? You got General Patton selling your tanks? What?
You're not far wrong. Guns. Lots of guns. Hell's Kitchen, an old wharf.
Holy hallelujah. Christmas.
There's more. Artie Manzarano. He's your pope down there.
Whoa, look at this. Big time Artie the Moose Manzarano. Hey, that's bingo for us, fellas. Didn't you always pulling some Cuneo strings?
So now you let me go, huh? It's business. Only business.
Oh, sure. You're absolutely right. Time to get out of the business, my friend.
Please. I have children. Little children.
Everybody loses something. Artie, can you risk the Corleones as your enemies? Do your business with us, and we'll consider it an act of friendship. Refuse. Then it's an act of betrayal. Artie, I can't spend all day here talking to a pig.
All right, another day, another $1.50. You gotta follow the river, see? You follow the shit upstream to where it's coming from.
Stepped in plenty of shit today, boss.
No, I'm glad you're on my side.
I learned from the best.
Come here, I got a good one for you. Geez, I sure hope he wasn't planning a vacation today.
I'm all ears.
Cuneo Bank up in the Bronx handles all that dirty laundry. So we're gonna walk right in. I'm gonna take whatever the hell we like.
Sonny.
Fuck 'em.
It's for you.
Bink, you dodo. I'll be right back. Hang on. son of a bitch. Come on, come on.
Who you working for?
It was another family, I don't know who. They paid in full, all cash for the head.
You know something. Otherwise, they'd have left you there. Which family ordered the hit? It's Italia's, right?
It's not my family you want. We are too weak. We carry the guns.
My wife is crying upstairs. I hear cars coming to the house. Consigliere of mine, I think you should tell your Don what everyone seems to know.
They shot Sonny on the causeway. He's dead.
I want all inquiries made. I want no acts of vengeance. I want you to arrange a meeting with the heads of the 5 families. This war stops now.
I must have a strict assurance from Corleone. As time goes by and his position becomes stronger, will he attempt any individual vendetta?
Look, we are all reasonable men here. We don't have to give assurances as if we were lawyers.
I'm willing to do whatever's necessary to find a peaceful solution to these problems. But I have selfish reasons. My youngest son was forced to leave this country because of his Salazzo business. All right. And I have to make arrangements to bring him back here safely, cleared of all these false charges. But I'm a superstitious man. And if some unlucky accident should befall him, then I'm gonna blame some of the people in this room. And that I do not forgive. But that aside, let me say that I swear on the souls of my grandchildren that I will not be the one to break the peace that we've made here today.
Is the meeting over?
Yes. The heads of the other families have all left. Don Vito went back to the compound to welcome Michael home.
I know. I spoke with Don Corleone before he left, and he gave me a hint that you might be next in line for a promotion. To capo, no less.
Capo? What an honor. What else did he say?
Well, I get the feeling that the Don's worried about the leadership of the rival families. You might need to finish up a little dirty work before you can be promoted. Talk to Clement.
My friend, we've given you a good living, a lot of freedom, and now it is time to offer you more. My father has suggested, and I have agreed. From today, I wish you to stand at my right hand as my capo regime.
Godfather.
But not a word of this to anyone else. Tom is out as consigliere. And Clemenza is to be given his own family, and other things are changing. We must move with the times until we become unchallengeable.
Son, before you leave, somebody you should meet.
Who?
Al Neary, Michael's most trusted friend. Tom Hagen will be asked to step aside, and Al Neary will take...
Mr. Neary, I'm Michael's new capo. If there's anything I can do to help out the family, just name it. So the FBI is holed up in the hotel?
Yeah, and Michael told me there's a snitch in there right now. He's ratting out the Corleones to the FBI.
Huh? He never said anything to me about that. He just wants us to find out what's going on.
What the fuck are you doing? We had a deal, Malone.
You stinking traitor rat.
Jesus Christ, Monk. Who is this guy?
He's the snitch. He's the one.
Monk.
Put your guns down. Both of you.
Jimmy? What the fuck are you doing here?
Michael sent me to help you guys out.
What are you fucking kidding me? We don't need no babysitter, Jimmy. This was our job.
Oh, yeah? Who pulled the trigger?
Come on, Jimmy, this ain't no quiz show. What's done is done, all right?
So who killed the agent? Was it you?
Nah, it was Monk. What do you mean, agent? I thought this guy was an informant.
He's a Fed. Michael, yeah. Yeah, it's me. I'm here. You were right. It was Malone. There's a dead FBI agent here. Yeah, he pulled the trigger. He's here. Hold on. It's Michael. He wants to talk to you.
Michael, what the hell is going on?
Monk's dirty. He just killed the agent that was running him. He was desperate to cover his tracks because we were smoking him out.
So, what? You played some kind of game with me to set up Monk? I was the bait?
No, a suspect. We had to be sure. Now it's settled. But you'll have to kill him. For the family.
Get out of here!
Monk, what happened to you? What happened to you?
What do I owe the family? Huh? I mean, I was never gonna be on the inside. I was never gonna be made, not like you. And for what? Because of who my father is? Let me tell you something. When you killed Frankie, when they killed Frankie, I just didn't care anymore.
But Pesci was setting Michael up. The Bazzinis are waiting to kill Michael at Tessio's place in Brooklyn.
What's the plan?
I'll get behind Sal. I'll be right behind them. We'll see how many there are, and then start shooting when we're close.
Hey, it's you. Hey, come on in, welcome. Long time no see, Pally.
Hello, Fredo. How you been?
Good. Great. So, you here to sample the good life? I mean, what can I get you?
Nah, I'm here to meet Mike.
Michael? Michael, what does he want? Mikey, you look good. What brings you here?
Fredo, sit down. Hear me out.
Sure, Mike. But what is it? What's going on?
We're taking down the hotel, Fredo. Tonight.
But...
Now.
But why? This is Mo's operation. He's my friend, Mikey.
Mo's dirty, Fredo. You know he refused my offer. I can't allow that to happen.
God damn it. This can't be right.
Now, I need you to do something for me.
Just name it. There's a secret casino in the basement. You're gonna clean it out. It's members only, so get the password from one of the hotel workers. I got it. Good. I won't let you down.
I don't expect you will.
There's one more thing, but I don't want Fredo to know. Is it about Mo? Yes. Mo Green is finished. He doesn't respect us. We're taking over Las Vegas, and this heist is gonna pay the moving costs. Do you understand? Yeah, but Mo owns Vegas. Everyone knows he can't be bought. You know about Mo's casino, right? How do I get in? You want him to find you stuffed in a suitcase? Talk! I don't like to ask twice. How do I get into the casino?
You need a pass.
Sorry, this room's closed for, cleaning.
You don't need to pull that act with me. I'm here for the action. The password is Redwood.
You're a member. Why didn't you...
You work here, right? Someone dropped their wallet in the stairwell.
The cops are all itchy about the heist, probably looking for you. But we expected that.
Getting out was tough. I had trouble shaking them.
Don't worry about that. I need you to stay focused on Mo Green and the bullet you're gonna put between his eyes.
I got it. How's the hit gonna go down?
Mo's right here in Midtown. Michael arranged a massage for him. First, use the patrol car out back to slip past the police. Drive slowly, sneak into the place. So, did you take care of our little problem?
Yeah. Mo's going back to Vegas in a pine box.
Good. Here's your share from the heist. Now, when you're ready, meet Michael in Little Italy. He's gonna be at the baptism for Connie's baby.
A baptism? What's he need me there for?
It's business. Michael's gonna put an end to all this bloodshed once and for all.
Welcome, my friend. You ready for today? Because today, we'll set a course for all our futures.
What do I need to do?
Clemenza is waiting at the flower shop in Midtown. He will help you with what you need to do.
I won't fail you.
It's our destiny. I know you won't fail.
Good to see you, kid. Shit, you ain't such a kid anymore. Down to business.
What do I need to do?
You're gonna need to escort Don Strachey to a truce meeting. At least, that's what he thinks. Drive to the St. Albans Hotel in Midtown. I'll explain on the way.
Is Don Strachey ready for our meeting? It is an honor to meet you, Don Strachey.
The honor is mine. Where are we to meet with Michael?
Someplace public, outdoors, safe. I'll take you there.
You haven't got much time. Willie Cici is waiting for you over in the barber shop in Hell's Kitchen.
Michael Francis Rizzi, do you renounce Satan?
I do renounce him.
And all his works?
I do renounce them.
And all his pomps?
I do renounce them.
Let's go. Drive to the Savannah Hotel.
Who are we gunning for?
We're gonna take down Cuneo. Should be a piece of cake.
You know where we're going, right? Tatalia's shacked up with a hooker near here.
You mean you don't know where he is?
Rocco's looking for you. He's at his girl's place in
Not
Jersey.
the sort of good time you're offering. Nice get-up, Al. What's the plan?
Barzini has an appointment at the Justice Building. He'll be getting out soon. We gotta rush.
Okay, where to?
When you are old enough, and the time is right, you will take your revenge.
I knew it. I knew it would be you.
Don Corleone.
Godfather.
Jim Dunn.
To destroy your family, you gotta infiltrate their compound. They're all well protected, so you'll need to be heavily armed. Shoot your way through the roadblocks, get inside their stronghold and...
The first person I ever called Godfather was Vito Corleone. I only met him a couple of times. I was just a soldier for the family back then. Times were tough. We were at war. Assassins even gunned down Vito. Sonny, his eldest, fought back while the Don recovered and paid the price. Michael, the youngest brother behind Fredo, took over the reins. He and Tom led a war against the five families. They pulled the strings, and my boss, Aldo Trapani, pulled the trigger. He's Michael's right-hand man now, running the family in New York. These days, opportunity is everywhere. But so are new families, fighting for their share. It took a man like Hyman Roth to get everyone to the table. We're gonna divide up Cuba, get richer than we ever could back in the States. This'll be good for the family, and for me.
Bring it here, let me see it. My age had better be correct. I am always accurate about my age.
May you live to 100, Mr. Roth.
Congratulations.
Cheers.
Salud.
Well, the doctors might disagree, but what do they know? These are wonderful things we've achieved in Cuba. This government knows how to help business, to encourage it. The hotels here are bigger and swankier than any of the rug joints we put up in Vegas.
Not all hotels.
Michael Corleone's accepted, of course. But the point I'm making is this, that now we have what we have always needed. Real partnership with a government.
Salud.
Cheers. Salud.
And at the time of my retirement, I turn over all my interests in the Cuba operation to you, my partners. To the Corleone family and Aldo Trapani, the Hotel Capri.
Grazie.
The Nacional will go to Rico Granados, and the Sevilla Biltmore to Samuel Mangano, here with us all the way from Sicily. The rest of you will also share in handling my non-casino operations. Gentlemen, rebels and petty criminals are Cuba's past. We are its future. L'chaim.
Gendan. Salute.
Fredo, you're just like your brother. You're smart.
What's on your mind, Dominic? How you enjoying Cuba?
It's great, Michael. I like the little things here, you know? Nice change of pace from New York.
That's good. When this deal is done, we're gonna do great things in this country. Tomorrow's a new year, my friend. The start of a new future for the Corleone family.
Salud. To the future. By the way, where did Aldo go?
He went downstairs for the New Year's celebration. You should talk to him.
Mr. Roth, it's an honor. Happy birthday.
Thank you. This is quite a country, isn't it?
Dominic, I work for Aldo Trapani in New York.
Ah, Michael Corleone's man. I know Trapani. Tried to bring him in on a land deal in Florida. He's a smart man.
Yeah, I do. You know what I saw on my way over here? I saw a rebel being arrested. And instead of being, he's just sitting on his ass while Cuba gets taken over. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Michael's giving him...
Aldo!
Leave him. We have to go.
Everyone's trying to get out. Look, Jesus, there's so many of them. Michael, I'm sorry. Aldo
was family.
I can help.
When we get back to New York...
I want you to make sure his mother is taken care of.
Okay, Mikey. Okay.
What do we do now?
Roth's plan for Cuba was the one thing keeping the families from tearing at each other's throats. We needed this country.
You don't think the rebels are gonna win?
They've already won, Fredo.
Michael, I mean, what do we do now? Our family, what about us?
Nobody was going to touch New York while Aldo was in charge. Everyone will want a peace now. His own men will probably turn on each other if they think it's to their advantage. It's only a few of them I trust anyway. But I trust you with my life. Dominic, I want you to be boss. And I want you to have your own family. I trust that you can run New York, Dominic. Will you do this for me?
Yes, Michael. I will.
Tony and Carmine Rosado are out.
Out for good. Took what they had, started their own gangs.
Took what we had.
It's Hyman Roth in Florida. He's backing up those sons of bitches. The Rosados never had the Corleone. And now what? They're taking over, taking hostages. Not without help. Not without Roth.
Frank, Hyman Roth isn't a part of this.
Mikey's right, Frank. The Rosado brothers always been angry. Ever since Clemenza
died? No. No. That was no heart attack.
In any case, that's the situation. We know they're running sanitation and construction, and we know Carmine's fixing fights.
Yeah, and whores, too. Ain't that Roth's game? And La Vegana? Junk? Dope? I want them dead!
Frank! Frank Pentangeli. You've been loyal to this family for years.
I know, Michael.
But after Cuba, my business with Hyman Roth is very important. These accusations aren't fair to him or me.
Fair? You give your loyalty to him before your own blood?
Come on, Frankie. You know my father did business with Hyman Roth. He respected him.
Your father did business with Hyman Roth. Your father respected Hyman Roth. But your father never trusted Hyman Roth.
Are you through? Good. Dominic, stay focused on the Rosado brothers. Carmine's weak. Always has been. Send him a message.
Of course you will. You're the boss, and Carmine's a Stugats. Couldn't find his ass if he was sitting on his two hands. Well, loyalty counts. For something. Even with the Rosado brothers.
It means something to me too, Frank. I can't take on Carmine by myself. I need people. People that I can trust. Do you have any loyal button men that I could enlist?
Sure, Dominic. I drove here with a few associates. They're good men. They've all earned their bones.
About Mr. Roth and the Rosados? Nah, Frankie's a good enforcer, but he can't see things like Mike.
Accusations about Hyman Roth have to stop. They're insulting to us both.
I'll keep an eye on him. Don't worry.
Good. Dominic, just remember to stay focused. You're boss now. The key to success is crushing the competition. This is your goal. Take over every racket and every business. What's stopping you? The other families will ruthlessly defend their turf and try to take back places that you control. You can't stop them by yourself. If you want to win, expand your family, improve your crew members' skills, and hire guards to protect your territory. And most importantly, learn to use the bonuses you'll earn from controlling crime rings. Do this, and you'll know what it means to is intimidation. A dead man is useless to us, but turn up the pressure, and you'll have the upper hand. But this isn't the end of the world. You can leave and try again later.
Right, put a boot up your ass. Hey, I know a producer out in Hollywood. Owes me a favor. Because you're pretty enough to be on the big screen, baby. You're too fine for a joint like this. What do you say you and me find someplace classier? And get to know each other.
Fine, the place is yours. I just hope you know what you're getting into.
Time is our rackets. Rackets are where we make most of our money. Control one and it'll pay you every day. But each racket is part of a bigger business. We call this a crime ring. There are all kinds of crime rings gonna be flush with cash. But more importantly, they'll receive a special bonus, like bulletproof vests or armored cars. These bonuses are key to building an empire. You know this, and your enemies know this. So don't expect them to cooperate next time you pay them a visit.
And then now. It's got potential. Like you. You're real boss material, Dominic. What's your next move?
I want to bring in more income, keep this place guarded, and take Carmine down a few notches while I'm at it.
That's a good plan. Yeah, be an earner. Best bet is to launder some money through a legit business. A bar, a restaurant, whatever. They used to be friendly to us. But Tony always thought he deserved more. Him turning I can understand, but Carmine, he's a stupid fuck. Must be out of his mind if he thinks he can be a Don.
Anything else you can tell me?
Sure, but keep this between you and me. I don't like what's happened to this city. I work with Don Vito, I work with Clemenza, and I don't have to tell you they deserve respect. But it's like these last 10 years, they don't mean nothing. My gang's across the bridge, scraping by, and the families here recruit scum. They recruit...
Hitting up merchants for spare change. Today, the stakes are higher. You already know the basics. Find the small store and rough up the owner.
He's getting the message all right. Loud and clear. I just hope I've put enough guards at my new places.
Keep them defended, Dominic. Carmine will try to take them back sooner or later.
I know, but I don't want to be spread too thin. If Carmine's planning what I think he's planning, then I'm gonna need more muscle. Another soldier.
I agree. Frank will probably know some good places to find a recruit. Make sure to get someone whose skills complement your own. Don't ever assume your enemies will stay still. They're always planning, just like us. Whenever you have the chance to expand your family, consider what specialties you might need. Arsonists and demolitions experts are your firepower guys. One will burn a place up, the other will bring it down. Bruisers are your muscle. They can take out guards and intimidate any nosy witnesses. Safecrackers and engineers are your keys to the city. Whether it's picking locks or cutting down fences, these guys get you in. And don't forget about medics. They'll keep you and your crew alive during a fight. Promoting a soldier to capo is our way of recognizing a man's loyalty and hard work. A capo is stronger than a soldier, and he can learn an additional specialty too. Associates who want to join your family can be found at any business that you control. So it's a good idea to revisit a place after you take it over. But keep your eyes peeled. Sometimes the best men can be found. Wait.
Hey, I got the gift of gab, man. I can talk my way out of almost anything. Lineups, bad raps, you know. So, we got a deal?
You receive a bonus, like armored vehicle. That bonus is gone. To keep a place from falling, you can pay men to guard it. You can also send a family member there for defense. A made man is as strong as several guards, but while he's away, he can't be part of your crew. Of course, what goes for you goes for your enemies. If they have a bonus that's making your life miserable, taking one of their rackets will make them lose it. And if you don't have the manpower to take over a racket, try bombing it instead. Strike them when they're weakest. Think ahead. Plan your actions.
Fine. You want this place, it's yours.
It's your new place. Here, the key to the castle. Enjoy.
Some castle. This place is a shithole.
What are you, a decorator? It ain't the Taj Mahal. It's a safe house. Look, you want to shake the cops, you come here.
No. I wanted to give you this apartment. It belonged to a man who worked for my father, Luca Brazzi. It's a good place to disappear.
We're Dons, Michael. Men like us can't just disappear. We need to settle things with Carmine. Make him pay for those attacks on my businesses.
Payback could lead to war, but I can't say I disagree. No, you're right. It's time to send him a message.
Then it's settled. I'm gonna put a hit out on one of Carmine's made men. They've been leading the attacks, and I don't think they're gonna let up. If I don't deal with them now, they'll just keep attacking.
And taking out one of his soldiers, it will also weaken Carmine's family. Permanently. You're calling the shots, Dominic. You can put a hit on anyone, whenever you decide the time is right. The family takes orders from you.
We'll get them, Frank. One by one. But not without the right information first.
Right. You need to get some dirt on your target first. Find out where he is. To do that, you gotta snuff the guy so it'll get everyone's attention. Pay attention to the intel.
Made men. Finding these guys isn't easy. You'll have to hit the streets first. Start by asking around. If somebody knows something, offer to do them a favor. When the favor's done, use the family tree to see what kind of intel you've earned. This information tells you where these guys are and the best way to kill them. The kill condition is key. Just shooting a guy's not gonna shake up a family. You've gotta send them a message. Each guy needs to be killed in a particular way. If you miss, he'll be out of commission for a while, but he'll be back eventually. Do it the right way, though. and it'll be history. Eliminating a made man is good for business. Remember, just like your family, these guys can be sent to defend or attack businesses. Take them out.
Listen, I hired a crooked contractor. Probably my mistake for not checking him out beforehand, but hindsight ain't gonna...
Dominic!
You were supposed to be here already.
I couldn't help it. Cabby dropped me off on the wrong corner.
Well, get in.
Buongiorno, gentlemen.
What's this?
It's a lucky cena for our truce. Richie, get us some drinks.
I don't like the C note, Carmine. I take that as an insult.
I'm sorry. It's our way. We're all really happy about your decision. About the peace. You're not gonna regret it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, where's our drinks? You can't make a truce without a toast, huh?
Michael Corleone says hello. Get his head in.
A cop, what the fuck?
Hey, Rich, you open or closed?
Carmine, no! No, not here!
No! That's a lie. I would never go against my family. Carmine must have been planning a message in case things went wrong. But what's he trying to pull? Something's not right here.
Let me tell you something. I can't let him get away with this. No more negotiations, no more tricks. I'm gonna enlist another soldier, and we're going to war.
Good. Recruit the best man you can find. You can win this, Dominic. And after you've taken over all of Carmine's businesses, New York will belong to your family, and no one else.
I know, Michael. Carmine fucked up. He messed with the wrong boss. It's time he gets what he deserves.
Eliminating a rival family means one thing: war. You never succeed until you kill a family's don, but just randomly targeting rackets and fronts won't get you very far. Instead, plan a strategy. Build your family up, bomb businesses to break up your rival's crime rings. And if a made man is giving you problems, then maybe you should return the favor. When a family has no businesses left, they'll retreat to their compound. That's where you want to make your move. Compounds have many ways in, so keep an eye out for places to use your crew's specialties. But be sure to bring a demolitions expert. The only way to guarantee that a family's finished is to completely destroy their compound.
Angeli, and now, you are gonna die.
Fuck you, Dominic! Fuck you! If you kill me, my brother will hunt you down!
Oh, sorry.
Dominic!
Fredo!
Oh, there's even better tail on the beach.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah, you're gonna love Florida. Let me take that. Let's go. So, Carmine Rosado,
He's not gonna be bothering us anymore. It's Tony's family. Hey, watch it!
Easy, easy. You don't know how to drive down here. Listen, Tony's gang is small potatoes. They ain't the reason Mr. Roth called you.
He mentioned a family.
Yeah, the Granados. Ever since Cuba, it's been nothing but war with those guys.
What's their business?
Guns, girls, whatever they can get their dirty hands on to make a buck. And their boss, old man Rico, he's trouble. Made his money in construction. Probably buried a body under every house he's built. But he's connected, all the way to the top.
Is that so?
That's why Mr. Roth called you here.
Well, hopefully I'll like what Mr. Roth has to say. So, where does Mr. Roth want to meet?
At his house. Ain't far from here. Don't look like a millionaire lives there. But that's just Mr. Roth's style. I guess he don't like to draw attention to himself.
Florida seems like your kind of place, Fredo.
Oh, yeah, it's great. Always sunny, beautiful women. Every place plays this great music. They call it salsa. Yeah, stick around a while. You'll like it here.
It's been a while since I seen Mr. Roth. Not since Cuba. Is he up to anything?
Nah, Mr. Roth ain't changed in 60 years. Got his start running molasses out of Cuba. My pop supplied him with the trucks. You don't smuggle sugar no more, but the game's the same. Making money.
What's he worth? Anybody know?
Officially, he ain't worth more than that deed to the shack he calls a home. But that's just a cover. Mr. Roth's got millions. Hundreds of millions. He got in on Las Vegas back when it was just a watering hole for GIs. He's making money off every casino out there.
Not since Cuba. I heard you got out safe. I'm sorry about Aldo. He was a good man.
Thank you. He was a good boss.
My friends tell me you're a good boss, too. A great one, in fact. A man who knows how to get things done. Lead in battle. You know how to take out a family.
You mean Carmine Rosado?
I mean the Granados. They're pricks. Especially their boss, Rico. He pulls a few connections downtown, and suddenly he thinks he runs everything. He's got no respect for the way we do business.
So, why don't you do something about it?
Because they've kidnapped one of my men. I can't make a move while the Granados have a hostage. They're watching me, but they're not watching you. Rescue him, Dominic, and I'll know that what they say about you is true. I'll know I made the right call.
Fredo told me a little bit about the Granados, but I don't think he gave me the whole story.
They're a young family. Rico, their boss, got his start in real estate, turning swampland into suburbs. At some point, he realized he could get better deals if he brought some muscle to the bargaining table. Connections mean nothing at my age. I'd give $4 million just to take a piss without it hurting. Only two things matter to me, my health and my trust.
Yeah, these guys were talking about pouring me in concrete to send a message to Roth. Fucking A. That's not how I want to go. They found out I was an inside man, getting info on the smuggling racket.
He's seen worse, believe me. To show my thanks, I want you to have this home. It used to be my safe house during the Prohibition. Today, it's yours.
I appreciate that. Thank you. So, Prohibition, huh? This place must have quite a history.
There might be a few casks of rum still buried in the foundation somewhere. But Dominic, I didn't contact you only about the house. There's one other thing I wanted to tell you. You, of all people, should know how important a capo can be for a family. You really should promote one of your men. Appoint him as your cabo regime. Being a leader will make him stronger, and he can do more for the family. This is important, Dominic, because the Granados...
Think about it, Fredo. If I take out the Granados, the money I can make here, it'll be like robbing Fort Knox.
Well, the Granados ain't just gonna roll over because you said boo. You gotta get an upper hand first. Know when to call in a favor. Like if someone you know has an ammo connection, call him before a fight. Maybe a cop loses some evidence, get a guy out of jail. Hell, even a G-man could call in a sting for you.
Exchanging favors with an ordinary man is one thing. But having a judge, DA, or police chief in your pocket means you have influence. Get a union boss on your side, and he can order his men to rebuild a bombed business. Some people can spring your men from prison or a hospital, call off the police when they're on your tail, or even put a rival family member behind bars for a while with a sting. Best thing about these favors is that they can be called in at any time. It pays to have friends in high places.
It's tied. I like listening to football in the afternoon. Baseball, too. I've loved baseball ever since Arnold Rothstein fixed the World Series in 1919.
I'm sure he made a lot of people very angry.
He also made a lot of people very rich. It's only a crime if you get caught. If not, it's only business. There's a lot we can learn from sports. Invest in the future, Dominic. Expand your family. Recruit another soldier. You'll need the extra muscle to keep the Granados at bay. Remember, family members can be sent to defend a place even when you're not there. Businesses like foot...
It's the airport workers. They're on strike. Whole place is shut down.
Damn it. I need to get back to New York. What am I gonna do?
Wait till it's over? And it's getting worse. Other places are threatening to strike too. Someone's been stirring up workers all over Florida, talking about organizing labor, pooling wages, picketing.
What? Someone's pushing that commie bullshit here?
Sounds like it. I don't know. Mr. Roth knows more about it than I do.
I'm here about this strike. It's disrupting our business. My friend and I have a vested interest in seeing the situation resolved quickly. His name is Henry Mitchell. He's an agent with the CIA.
An agent? What is this?
Dominic, relax. The CIA's our friend. They've been partners with this thing of ours for over a decade. They're in the intelligence business, my boy, that's all. We keep their noses clean, they keep us informed. Simple. Talk to them, okay?
If you're wearing a wire, you better tell me now.
Take it easy. I'm on your side, okay? No wire. Mr. Roth and I have been working together for a long time. I called him when I heard about the strike.
They're just a bunch of picketers. They'll cool off eventually.
No, it's not them. It's the guy behind them. Alejandro Almeida. He's a Cuban-American and a fucking commie. He's stirring up the city's unions, encouraging violence. The whole situation's out of hand. The feds can't nail him, and local politicians seem unwilling to crack down on him.
He's probably got him blackmailed. What do you need our help for?
Well, officially, I'm just supposed to gather intelligence on Alejandro. But Mr. Roth and I have discussed it, and something else must be done. I hope you understand what I'm saying when I tell you it's in both our interests if Alejandro were to just disappear.
This commie shithead worth your life? Then tell me, where's Almeida?
Okay. He and his men operate out of the old junkyard. It's not too far from here.
Perhaps. You did a good job. You may not realize it now, but you did.
Why go after just one guy? I'd figure you've got bigger fish to fry.
Because this red bullshit is a disease. Now suppose Almeida was allowed to spread his propaganda here. Where does that lead? Well, let me tell you. It goes all the way to the top. National labor organizations have tremendous influence in politics.
The guys you report to, do they know you're working with men like us?
I don't report to anyone. All the agency asks of me is that I show results. You and I aren't...
They call you guys spooks. It's not hard to imagine why.
I don't mind. Maybe we are like ghosts. Some people think we don't exist. If someone wants to find us, they don't even know where to...
Dominic, welcome back.
Thanks. Why all the men? What's going on?
The government has me under investigation. They want to put me in prison. Wait for me in the parlor. The Senate is building a case. They have subpoenas for my businesses in Vegas, here, Florida. Dominic, they have someone who will testify against me.
Who?
Frank Pentangeli.
Frank's dead. I saw him die.
What you saw was Rosado setting me up. The detectives found him half dead, scared stiff, calling out loud that I turned on him. Me?
It's been a while, son. How was Florida?
It was good, Tom.
Dominic, Tom Hagen has been my consigliere, and now my attorney. He's also family. If the Senate is coming for me, they'll be coming for him too. I need to isolate him from my operations. He's going to join your family and be your consigliere. Tom will be removed from my payroll. Al Neri will handle the transition. Tom, pay a visit to the senator. Dominic, you're making a name for yourself. Make sure people respect it. Goodbye.
Consigliere. Just like old times. Me too. There's been a lot Mike hasn't been able to tell me. But it's safer this way for both of us.
You're my consigliere, Tom. I won't keep any secrets from you. Now, who was Michael talking about earlier? What senator?
His name is Pat Geary from Nevada. He's the chairman of the Senate committee that's investigating Michael. We're gonna get him on our side, Dominic, before this trial sees the light of day.
It won't be easy. He's a United States senator. We can't just pay him off like some backwater judge.
We won't have to. Sex is Geary's weakness. He's depraved. We're gonna use this against him. There's a brothel nearby. Some of the girls there are managed by a woman named Rosa Scarlatti. She runs a national prostitution ring.
I know who you are. Tom told me you were coming.
Did he tell you why I'm here?
He did, and I can help. But you guys are asking me to sacrifice a lot. A life. I want protection. Look, the state of New York has evidence that can bring down my whole operation. But if they go to trial, a lot of powerful men will have their dirty laundry aired in public. Men who would rather see me dead than on the witness stand.
All right. What kind of evidence?
Books, records, basically a list of every Tom, Dick, and Harry I've done business with. including some men in Washington, done something about those records.
The state's got nothing on you, Rosa. Or your clients. You're all safe now.
Good, then let's get down to brass tacks. I already started making arrangements with Tom. We have the room and we have the girl. If Geary ever shows up here, we'll be ready for him.
Wait, you talked to Tom? When?
Just now. He's here. He wanted to see the girl we'll set up with the senator. It wasn't easy knowing what will happen.
Sounds like everything's all set.
Almost. The only thing left now is to convince Senator Geary to pay a visit.
He'll have to do it of his own accord. If Geary feels coerced into coming, he might see it's a setup.
I know. That's why you have to be careful how you talk to him. I've arranged a meeting for you. The senator thinks you want to talk about purchasing a company and that you need his help.
Good. Now all I have to do is get Geary to take the bait.
Best thing to do is to appeal to his vanity. Tell him you're having problems with the deal. Political problems, business problems, whatever seems to draw his attention. Geary's got connections. Make him think you're willing to deal if it'll get him on board. Now go, he's waiting for you.
You must be something special, babe.
Likewise. This is a nice place your man Hagen found for us. But let's cut the bullshit. What did you want to talk to me about?
Business, Senator. I have an opportunity to purchase a foreign company, but there are a few partners who refuse to sell. You know them. You worked at the trust together. I was hoping you could help.
So your money talks the talk, but it can't walk the walk, is that it? Let me guess. These guys looked into what you really do.
My portfolio was spotless, Senator. But I would never expect something for nothing. If you talk to these partners, help move the deal forward, I'll make sure you get a cut. 5%.
5%? Son, if you're asking for my help, you better understand that I intend to squeeze you 25%. Because I'll do business with you, but the fact is I despise you and your kind of people.
Don't insult me, Senator. We're both part of the same hypocrisy, so never think you're above me. You know this deal is valuable to me, and it can be valuable to you too. Are you gonna help me?
Maybe. And I'll tell you why. Because if this deal's as valuable as you say, I'm gonna want to keep an eye on you.
That's why I want to move fast, before others get involved. So I need to know. Are you in, or out?
You know what? I don't have to like you, but I like your style. I'm in. I'll get my friends to help for a fee. But in deals like this, I usually expect there to be other benefits as well.
Naturally. These partners have executive privileges at gentlemen's clubs all over America. If that's something that might interest you, I could make sure you get on the list, so to speak.
Is that so? Yes. Well, indeed, I would like to be on that list. So to speak, of course.
Well, Senator, as a token of my friendship, how would you like a complimentary stay at La Maison Rouge? In fact, feel free to visit anytime you're in New York. You'll always be welcome.
I like your style. Okay, Dominic, it's a deal.
Thank you, Senator. I'll have Tom contact you with the details.
You're all right. I'll see you around.
Enjoy yourself, Senator.
He's waking up. You should get over here.
Thanks, Tom. I'm on my way.
Tom.
Come on, step away. I thought we could help you.
Hagen, listen. I didn't do anything.
I know.
It's okay. You're very lucky I was called before anyone else. Nobody knows.
Just a game. I'll fix it.
How did it happen?
I remember. She was laughing. I passed out. When I woke up, I was on the floor.
Senator, we're putting a call into your office. Explain that you'll be there tomorrow afternoon. You decided to spend the night at one of our hotels as a guest.
Jesus.
Pat, look at me. This girl has no family. Nobody knows that she worked here. It'll be as if she never existed. All that's left is our friendship.
Dominic. I don't understand why I can't remember.
That's good. The less you remember, the less you can talk about. But you can talk to me. Tell me, is there anything I should know? Anything that could help us both?
Well, it may be nothing, but I chair the Committee on Organized Crime. I see papers and briefings. As far as we can tell, there's a new Cosa Nostra moving into Florida.
Who? Who are they?
The Mangano family, from Sicily. We thought they were going to set up shop in Cuba before the revolution.
He's right. Samuel Mangano, their Don. He was going to cut a deal with Hyman Roth and Michael. Samuel's a good man, runs his family with honor. They're very respected and feared. You don't want to cross him, Dominic.
I didn't tell anyone I was coming. I came to speak with you about the Mangano family.
So Tom already told you. Good. Then you know they're here, in Florida.
Yes. And Dominic, this is good for us. Samuel Mangano has strong business connections in Sicily. He's a powerful boss, and I respect him. He's always been loyal to his friends.
Well, does he have any friends here in America? Anyone he's allied with?
I don't think so. I suspect Samuel's entire Florida operation is being bankrolled by him alone. That's a big risk, especially with the Granados so nearby.
It's a risk he doesn't have to take. I'm gonna meet with them, set up a truce between our families. Don Mangano sounds like someone I want to have on my side.
Good. But if things don't work out with Mangano, just walk away. Don't cross him. If he doesn't agree to the truce, so be it.
That's right. We survive and learn from our mistakes. And one thing I have learned since then is never go into business without someone you trust. Dominic, I've purchased this warehouse for some export work. But I respect that Florida is your territory, so I want to operate it in partnerships with your family. I want to form an alliance with you. Will you agree?
Yes. You have my blessing. And my friendship. We'll... Fredo, what's happening?
I hope you don't mind. I made myself a drink. You want me to get you something?
No, thanks. This heat, it's something else.
On the rocks. Keeps you cool.
You got a point. So, what did you want to see me about?
It's about Michael.
What about him?
I was just wondering. Back in Cuba, when Mr. Roth...
Are you crazy? Everyone on the street saying he wants to control this city. I heard he's smuggling men and guns into Florida. He's getting ready for a war, Dominic. He's probably been playing you since the day you landed.
So what are you saying? Did we hit him back?
Eye for an eye. Get him now while he's weak. I know a guy, a union boss, who can get us into their warehouse. Take over the place, run Mangano out. Trust me on this.
Okay. If Mangano's preparing for war, then that piece of shit's gonna get one.
And Dominic, you'll need more muscle. You got a lot of good guys in your family. Make one of them another capo.
Ask around about me. People will tell you I know how to return a favor.
Well, lucky for you, I have a situation on my hands. This new guy, Hector Santos, he's gunning for my job, but he plays dirty. I need him to disappear. Hector's been spreading money around, buying votes. He's even hired thugs to harass my
You got it. Mr. Green already called ahead with the authorization.
Don Mangano doesn't deal with backstabbers, asshole. My name is Paolo. I'm his consigliere.
Backstabber? You guys tried to have me killed, Paulo.
Is that what you think? Let me tell you something. If we wanted to kill you, you'd already be dead.
Fuck you. Don't think you can threaten me. You know who I am.
Yeah, you're a shit. You gave us your word and you broke it. You think that's gonna fly with a Sicilian? The Manganos gave you a chance and you fucked up.
I don't have to fucking listen to this.
Yeah, Dominic, you do. 'Cause it's the last thing you're ever gonna hear. You are history. Your men, dead. Your businesses, they belong to us now. It's time your family learns how we do things in the old country. You're a dead man.
Why not? He could be in trouble.
Don't you see? The trial. He can't get involved. The Senate will be all over him.
Roth.
He's a survivor, what did I tell you? Somebody's watching over you. Sicilians are not known for their mercy.
It's been chaos.
The important thing is that you're all right.
There's gonna be more bloodshed.
Nobody wants another war. I can settle matters with Mangano, but I can't help you unless you're willing to help me. Can you see it? Dominic, it's our future. Cuba, 90 miles away. No goddamn Justice Department, no FBI.
That was the past.
Don't give up on Cuba. Not yet.
Why not?
Because we haven't given up. The CIA wants change in Cuba as much as you do.
We have different agendas.
But we have the same goal. And we have resources, intelligence. The only thing we don't have is a way to get inside.
Anyone can get inside Cuba. Smugglers do it all the time.
That's not what I mean. Look, we want to restore order there. We funded dissidents, staged invasions, but none of these things are working. It's time for a new approach. No more big operations this time. Just one man inside, close to the government. Someone the Cubans feel they can trust.
And what's this someone gonna do?
Kill Castro. Bring back the president. And we're trying to protect this country from communists, Dominic. You could be a part of that.
Think about the possibilities. No more enemies. Partnership with a democratic government in Cuba, and having the cash to make everything possible.
And the U.S. would turn a blind eye to any money you make there.
Dominic, we'd be bigger than U.S. Steel.
Dark, Mitchell. If I'm gonna do this, you gotta tell me everything.
Naturally. The plan's simple, really. We're going to exploit Castro's two weaknesses: the political dissidents and his economic problems.
The dissidents? They're loyal to the ex-president, right? You said you were supporting them.
We'll cut ties when you arrive. I hate to sacrifice them, but it's the only way to get close. Castro has basically declared open season on the ex-president's supporters. Anyone who takes up arms against them is considered a hero of Castro's so-called revolution.
So I start a campaign against them and make friends with the government. What then?
I'll use my sources to spread information about you. That you're sympathetic to the revolution, maybe looking to expatriate. But more importantly, that you have strong business ties in the West.
Well, that part's true.
Exactly. So if they look into it, your story checks out. Dominic, all you have to do is play along. It'll get you close to Castro. Believe me, closer than anyone before. And once he's gone, we
I don't want to have a big target on my back once I get there.
Don't worry. You're a businessman, not an activist. It's a great country, Dominic. It just needs a little nudging in the right direction. What I wouldn't give for...
Protect your privacy. One of the few things we can learn from him. Come on. Let's get down to business.
All right, then. Business. So, have you done your part yet?
Yes. We spread the word through all our channels. Everyone's talking. There's an important American in the country. He supports the revolution. The government thinks you want to expatriate. They're eating it up.
Okay. So what next?
I'm going to give you information on a number of dissidents in the city. You need to take them out, but do it carefully. It needs to draw the government's attention, but it has to be the right kind of attention. Understand?
Don't worry about me. I'll keep up my end of the bargain.
Good. It shouldn't be long before someone takes notice. Let them make the first move, though. Make them feel like they're in charge. And Dominic, don't forget your cover.
Mucho gusto. Bienvenido.
Hola. Sorry, I don't speak Spanish.
I know. I am your translator for tomorrow's meeting. Follow me. One day, this palace will be a museum.
What kind of museum?
Un museo de la revolución.
Can you tell me what this meeting is about?
Didn't anyone tell you? The revolution. And why you, Señor Dominic, un americano, apparently want to join the struggle.
There are more of us who support your cause than you think.
Sí. But very few come to Cuba and risk their lives to fight dissidents. Especially ones with unusual business ties. The American embargo is hurting our people. We need to get our exports out. We need money. But most of all, we need a partner. Someone with access to boats, ports, and officials in the United States. That is why you are here. You will stay here tonight, as a guest of El Presidente.
Thank you.
Your equipment will be secured until after the meeting. I will meet you in the morning, and please, do not wander at night. I hope you understand.
Sí. Buenas noches.
Busca el palacio. ¡Un médico!
Shit.
Fidel. Fidel. Está vivo. Busca el palacio. Sí. Vete. Ten listos a tus hombres. Busca el palacio.
Who did this? ¿Dónde está?
El americano. No lo encuentro.
Dominic, I know you did this. Come out. Maybe you're afraid because I'm a stranger. I'm Esteban Almeida. I'm like you, un mafioso. But I don't hide like a coward. This government understands men like us, what we can do for them. We keep them in power. Too bad for you I was here first. And I'm coming for you, Americano. I'm coming.
Por aquí, aquí.
Puta!
What's going on?
El Presidente. The American tried to kill him.
But Castro's alive?
See.
God damn it, Dominic. Thank God. Dominic will pay for this. We will not be stopped, my friend.
I don't know what to tell you, Mike.
Then tell me everything. Dominic, come in here. I warned you not to go against the Manganos.
I thought, the both of us thought, the Mangano tried to have us killed.
And you don't come to me?
With the trial, it seemed best not to get you involved.
So you turned to Roth? Fredo, whose idea was that?
Mine.
You're my brother, Fredo. And I love you. But to go to Roth without telling me? You put yourself ahead of the family. You've never seen the big picture, Fredo. Now the Manganos are at war with us. This Cuban family. They muscle in, backed up by God knows who? Is there anything you can help me out with? Anything you can tell me now?
It was Roth's plan to cross the Manganos.
Roth's plan?
I swear to God, I didn't know there'd be a war. He told me the Manganos were weak. That if I can get Dominic to help him out in Cuba, it'd be good for the family.
Roth's back in the Almeidas. He's playing us.
Said there'd be something in it for me. On my own.
I've always taken care of you, Fredo.
Taking care of me? How? Sent Fredo off to do this. Sent Fredo off to do that. I'm your older brother, Mike, and I was stepped over. Twice.
It's the way Pop wanted it.
Well, it ain't the way I wanted it.
Fredo, you're nothing to me now. Not even a brother. You broke my heart. You broke my heart.
Mikey.
I don't want anything to happen to him while Roth's alive. You made a mistake, Dominic. You're a Don. You have to know who you can trust. I know I have your loyalty, but it's like my father told me. Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer.
You're right. I just never thought that it'd be Fredo. Damn it. Listen, I can help. I want to make things right.
Good. Look, the Senate investigation is moving forward. Geary's doing what he can, but I can't take any chances. Not with Frank Pentangeli on the witness stand. So, I've arranged for a backup plan.
What is it?
I contacted a source in Sicily and found Frank's brother. His name is Vincenzo. He came here right away. He's a man of honor, a don in his hometown. Vincenzo understands the importance of Omerta. Something Frank has forgotten.
What do you plan to do?
Bring Vincenzo to the trial. If Frank is going to testify against me, he'll have to do it in front of his own brother. Blood is thicker than water, Dominic. I can only hope that Frank will reconsider the true cost of betrayal. Here, Tom will tell you more.
I know. He's been very helpful. Vincenzo has been staying at your safe house here in New York. He finds it incredible that Frank would testify about this thing of ours.
What's the next step?
Meet with Vincenzo. Introduce yourself. He needs an escort to the hearing. I don't expect any trouble, but with Roth and the Almeidas working together, we have to be careful. And one more thing. I think the time is right for you to promote one of your captains to underboss. We need the extra leadership, especially now. And an underboss can also give you more support in battle.
That guy? Yeah, he got in a cab with these two Italian Goombas. Said that he was going to the Southside docks. Hey, I'm looking for the guy in this picture. Have you seen him?
Everyone be seated. We have here today a witness who will testify to Michael Corleone's rule over a crime empire that controls all the gambling in this country. He can corroborate enough charges to recommend a count of perjury against Michael Corleone. Senator?
Thank you, Mr. Pentangeli. Mr. Pentangeli, were you a member of the Corleone family? Did you serve under Vito Corleone, also known as the Godfather?
I never known no Godfather. I got my own family, Senator.
Mr. Pentangeli, you were contradicting a sworn statement. I ask you again, were you a member of a crime organization headed by Michael Corleone?
I don't know nothing about that. Oh, I was in the olive oil business with his father, but that was a long time ago.
We have an affidavit that you murdered on the orders of Michael Corleone.
The FBI guy promised me a deal, so I made up a lot of stuff about Michael because that's what they wanted, and I kept saying, Michael Corleone did this, and Michael Corleone did that, but it was all lies.
I'm going to find out what the hell happened here.
Senator, I move to adjourn this committee.
The committee owes this man an apology.
The witness is now excused. And what the hell? Just like that, in front of everyone.
I told you he would.
I don't get you people.
Congratulations, Michael. The plan worked. It's over.
It's not over. Not yet. Pat, where's Henry Mitchell?
I don't know. The CIA can't find him. Think he's turned, working for another family. Mitchell's like a bad penny. He'll turn up.
You better hope he doesn't.
And why not?
Mitchell was working with Roth.
Anything Roth knows, Mitchell knows. About us, about you.
Christ. He could sell us out. Or what if he goes public? About Cuba? What if he talks?
He won't talk. I want him gone. I want them all gone.
Michael.
I mean it, Tom. Mitchell, the Almeidas, everyone. They'll keep coming for us. For our families.
You've won. Do you have to wipe everyone out?
I don't feel I have to wipe everyone out. Just my enemies. That's all.
Of course. My family will always support you.
Good. All of them, Dominic. Every family, every racket, every made man. And Henry Mitchell, too. He's probably a bigger threat than you realize.
No. I know how dangerous he can be. Okay, Michael. Leave it to me.
Thank you. This is a critical moment. For you and for your family. What you do now will make history.
A disgrace? We're both part of the same hypocrisy, Senator. History might redeem us.
Oh, right. I'm sure 40 years from now, nobody will even bat an eyelash that the CIA and the Mafia conspired to kill a foreign leader. Like it's just par for the course. Hell no. Mark my word.
You can win this, Dominic. But you have to play it right. Especially after the investigation, any move you make is bound to draw attention. To pull this off, you'll have to have a plan.
What's gonna happen to Fredo? I'm worried about him.
He's staying at Michael's compound in Lake Tahoe. He's being watched.
Now we're serious.
Real close by. Gotcha!
Not that way. It's a trap.
He's hurt.
Yourself. A name that people respect. Don Corleone.
Thank you, Michael. It's an honor.
But there's one more thing you want to do, isn't there?
Yes. Hyman Roth. He's still alive, but he's out of the country. There's no way to get to him.
No. He's here, in Florida. Senator Geary had him extradited on corruption charges. He lands at the airport soon.
Whoa. The airport? Trying to kill him there would be impossible. They'll turn him over to the Internal Revenue Service, Customs, and half the FBI. It'd be like trying to kill the president.
It's not impossible. Nothing's impossible. Just talk to Tom. If anything in this life is...
Yes, but you may never get another chance. He'll probably be arraigned.
How did you get him back in the country?
Geary called in a favor. He had Roth extradited on corruption charges. He's been living abroad, making new contacts. It doesn't surprise me that... No, it won't. You can probably bribe someone to avoid going through the metal detectors.
All right, then let's be straight. I need to get through and speak with Mr. Roth. It's worth quite a lot to me. Know what I mean?
Glad we understand each other. Okay, go through the back. Just whatever.
Why? Tell me!
It's over.
I know. I always knew you'd make it. Come with me. You've earned something.
Godfather, it's an honor.
Dominic, you proved something today. You proved that I was right about you. And you've earned my respect.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women, blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Amen.